Hey, Gibber, thank you so much for the bits, man. Appreciate it. How you doing today? Oh, dude, Fury has such a great speedrun. It's one I've always wanted to try. It's on my list. Of potential speedrunner games. That speedrun is pretty cutthroat, though. Yo, Orion. Thank you so much for the 2 months, man. Thanks, Skipper. You'll jump in if I jump in? Alright, maybe. I want to just play Fury again. Only takes like an afternoon to play it. It's one of my favorite games. See you, Tech. School's back to online? Yikes. I mean, some people like online school, but I had to do some online classes in college. I didn't like it. Fury is really good. Really good game. One of my favorite indie games. I'm a big fan of boss rush games. And, yeah, Fury is dope. Amazing soundtrack, too. Carpenter Brute. Perturbator. Let's go and Disillusioned. If you like tough input heavy games, then yeah, play Fury. It's also got some bullet hell aspects. That avalanche skip was so friggin' fast. It's got this amazing dodge punish, kind of similar to Kingdom Hearts a bit, but way more like specifically dodge punish mechanic, mixed with bullet hell, mixed with boss rush. Mixed with an amazing retrowave soundtrack. It's a jam, and it's short too, so you can beat it in a day or two. Also has a pretty cool DLC with like a super hard boss. How's it going, Michael? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Fury. Always been one of my favorite indie games. Yeah, DLC is like $1. I think it was a bit more when it came out. How did Jesse get so far ahead of me? What the heck? The step route is yikes. Good job, Jesse. Way to get possessed by demons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jessie climbs ladders so good she doesn't have to use her arms or her legs. Enemy AI and shooters. What's that? How's it going, Namvin? How are you doing today? I've been playing the original Advance Wars games off stream. So for those of you that don't know, Advance Wars Dual Strike was one of my favorite games, and I speedran it and currently hold the world record in it. But I've never played the originals on Game Boy. There were 2 games on Game Boy, and then there's Advance Wars Dual Strike on DS, and then there's Days of Ruin on DS, which I have played. But I never played the Game Boy ones, and there's supposed to be a remake of the original Game Boy games coming out on Switch this year sometime. They pushed it back, so now we don't know when it's coming out. So I was like, hey, I should play the originals to see what they are before the remake comes out. So I've been playing the original Game Boy games off stream whenever I get a minute. And the AI is pretty hilarious. Like, I never realized how much Advance Wars Dual Strike's AI was like upgraded from the originals because I never played the originals. I always thought the AI in Advance Wars Dual Strike was pretty good, but now that I've played the originals, I realize how good it actually is because in the originals the AI is so stupid. They will like they would just stand like right in the range of rockets and just sit there and do nothing with their turn. They're like, yeah, this is where I want to be. Like, they're so dumb. If you just sit and wait, you can win like any mission because they'll just come at you full force. Yeah, I got good damage rolls and a Braver in this fight. So this bolt might kill. Nice. Are we finally gonna save time on this frickin' split? See you, Darth. Hopefully that's enough, because we're really far behind on step count. See what happens. I've never seen a 98, I don't think. Also, if you've watched full game, like PS1 runs, you might notice that the damage is a lot different from Barret. Because we do avalanche skip, Barret's on level 1. So, he does like no damage, so that makes a big difference in the Guard Scorpion fight. So in the super long categories where you don't do avalanche skip, Guard Scorpion's actually a bit easier. In this category, it's kind of rough because Barret does no damage at all. Hey, how's it going, Platonic? Thank you very much for the good luck. He will level up from boss battles, yeah. He levels up from Guard Scorpion. But since he's level 1 and then we run away from every fight, he's still level 1 when you get the Guard Scorpion. Actually, he might be level 2. I forget his formula for level. No, I think he's level 1. Pretty sure. Because the formula doesn't even get called. So I think it's just defaulted at 1. Barret's not in the first fight. The one that gives Cloud the XP to get to level 7. It's just Cloud. Yeah, limit grinding actually isn't that bad. Like, to get all of everyone's limits right when you get them would only take a little while. Because it doesn't scale. I mean, it scales slightly, but it's not like leveling up where, like, once you go up a couple levels, you really have to go to the next part of the game, or else it takes forever. Limits are just a finite value, so it takes just as long to get your limit at the beginning of the game than it does at the end of the game, with the exception of the fact that some of the later parts in the game have more enemies. But yeah, like if you want to try to get Meteor Rain early, it doesn't take that long. Now, if you at least wait until you get to Coral, then it takes a lot less time because the Coral fights have like 6 enemies. And you have better damage to get rid of them all in one shot. But yeah, even if you're like gonna try to get Meteor Rain before Airbuster, it only takes a few hours. Thanks, Magic. How you doing today, man? I'm doing fantastic. Very excited to try out this seed generator thing for early game in Nip, but I wanted to do some runs, so doing that first. Like 4 for 4 on Jesse Skip today. Getting a lot better at it. I really like my new setup. It's so much easier to see than the old setup. It's like blatantly obvious when I'm in the right spot. Whereas before I kind of had to look at it. Be like, is that the right spot? How's it going, Turtle? How you doing today, man? Hope all is well. Correct, Refract. We'll be doing materia smuggling as soon as we get to Wall Market, which is pretty soon. Yeah, it's a bit confusing when you look at it at first, Regal. I have to explain it to a lot of people, but it helps me a lot with actually seeing exactly where my time loss is. I can't remember what streamer I was watching that did it, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need to do that, because it gives me so much more information. Correct, the right column is basically my golds. I will say that that column doesn't help as much in this run as it does in like Celeste, but it still helps. Like, it's practically useless in elevator section because I'll never, like, once I get a good luck elevator, I'll never gold. I can kind of see, well, actually it does help because it lets me know how much time I am losing to RNG. How many hours do I have in Final Fantasy VII? Enough. Enough to make my mom proud. My mother knows nothing about any video game, but she knows what Final Fantasy VII is. You could ask my mom about any video game in existence, she'd have no idea what what you're talking about. But she knows what Final Fantasy VII is. I don't know if my mom knows what Tetris is. She knows what Pokemon is. She knows who Pikachu is. Yo, thanks so much, Turtle. Appreciate it, man. Your stepdad's a big Crash Bandicoot fan? I don't know why, but like, you know the meme? Is it Kanye West? What's the meme with the, like, I don't like that, but I like that. You know that meme? I don't know why, but... Oh no, that's Drake, right? I don't know how I get Drake and Kanye West mixed up. Anyways, so for some reason when you said that, I got the Drake meme in my head with like any other video game. A boobadaga. That's the one. like disliking every other video game but liking Crash Bandicoot. Tetris? Nah. Perfect. That was sick. Arco, thank you so much for the 41 months, man. Thank you very, very much, dude. It's good to see you, dude. Thank you for the good luck. This run's pretty hot fire already, but I need to do these menus fast.
Seven seconds till the end.
I have 7 seconds to do these
Time
menus.
enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
It's time, bro. The sauce. Could it be?
That's fitting.
Oh, it is. The sauce. The sauce.
That's fitting because we're in Wall Market. The sauce meme is from the remake.
I'm Captain Bosch. I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
That side quest was easy to miss, and a lot of people just didn't play the remake, to be honest. These are really good menus. Finally starting to get used to where everything is now. And you do this menu right. Good. I accidentally went back into the equip menu, but other than that, it's good. That menu is really hard to follow because I'm doing like 3 things at the same time. It's not actually that complicated if I slowed it down, but it is slightly faster to do all that in one menu. All I'm doing is I'm smuggling my materia in, I'm buying and equipping a mithril armlet, and I'm selling the seal materia. But it's slightly faster to do all that in one menu. So it's really complicated because I'm selling something, buying something, equipping something, materia smuggling, and equipping my materia all in the same menu. So it's like, watching it, you're like, what am I watching? If I just did all that, but I exited out of the menu each step, you would understand it right away. But because I'm doing it all in the same menu, it looks really complicated and weird. Yeah, it's just opening up the menu less is the only reason I do it all in that one menu. It's the difference between opening up the menu once and opening up the menu twice, which is obviously slower. It's like when you open up the fridge and you really want some chicken, but you also want some pie, and you don't want to have to open up the fridge twice. So you balance the pie precariously on the chicken. That's exactly what I just did. Put it into terms you guys can understand. I just don't understand this speedrun. Put speedrun in food terms. Oh my god, I understand the speedrun. That's the key. Just gotta put it in terms of food. Then Twitch chat understands. Pretty good. Yo, Tim, thank you so much for the 8-month primer. Appreciate it, dude. This guy said chicken, and I ate chicken today. He's so relatable. Oh, you're no fun. They're just like us. Hey, ladies. Let's go find Mr. T. This run does not include comb skip, but the next category we will run after this does. Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on. That's the kind of hype we need this morning. Wake us up, Balthazar. 55 months. Thank you so much. When I grow up, I want to be a blitzball. Whoa, yet with the 2,650 bits. Holy cow, thank you, thank you. I've made up my mind. One of these days, Corneo should pick Koch. Wait a second, what? I didn't sign up for this. Alright, can I talk to this guy, please? Thank you. I ain't interested in a bunch of scrubs like you. What a man! I still love that he says scrubs. It's a good thing that Sneak Attack went off, because I was going to throw 3,000. I forgot it's 4,500. Yo, Namven, thank you so much for the brand new sub. Give Namven some love in the chat. Appreciate it so much, dude. I'm so sorry! In this category, yes. In any percent, no. But because coin sneak attack is so fast, it's actually faster in this category. That Tifa picked. But in any percent, it's pretty annoying to kill those guys, so. We sell a mastered seal materia that we smuggle in. That's how we get the money for the whole run. Where's my Corneo jiggle physics? Okay. Game sucks. Needs a remake. All materia gives us more money, but we don't actually want more money. We want just enough money. And seal materia gives us just enough. Yo, Turtle! 2,928 bits. The lucky sevens. Let's go. What a legend. Thank you, man. That's a great emote, Rushy. And Balthazar, thank you so much for the $10. I missed that. And another $10 too. I'll read both of those in a second. What? It's a little bit of time save. I thought we had 30 seconds to save in Wall Market. I was wrong. We had a lot more. I'm gonna be honest. 114 is starting to look very possible. Starting to look very possible. Holy cow, live stream. They give it a 3333. Thank you guys so much. Thank you all for being here too. We have an amazing crowd here today. Thank you very much for being here. And thanks for all the support. You guys are very, very thoughtful. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it, man. I don't know how much that would change the story, Balthazar. I have to think about it. Right now I can't think. To focus. It's always Fat Steve. We're here to kill chaos. I heard that madman names all his characters broccoli. What a psycho. That's still the funniest thing I've ever read on Twitch. Too bad sneak attack went off. I got a quick escape there. There is actually a piece of code in the game that says if you counter or sneak attack with coin, it will throw exactly the right amount to kill the enemy. That is incredibly unfortunate. That is the worst thing that could have possibly happened. There's like 900 things that could have happened, and that's the only one that loses time. Like, for sneak attack to fail, it's a 20% chance. And then Reno could have attacked Barrett or Tifa. So, like, that's a 20% chance on top of a 1/3 chance. And then I don't know if he always uses Pyramid first, but I think he does. But yeah, that was exceptionally low odds. Why am I walking during this? You can't usually walk during this, can you? I never knew that. I knew you could walk during that. Alright, well, other than Reno being a jerk, this is a very, very good start. But we haven't gotten to elevator yet, so all this kind of means nothing until we get to elevator, unfortunately. But this was a great start. Yeah, this is a really great start. The only real bad luck we had was Reno. The Scorpion could be faster, but, like, it was fine. But we still have elevators, so I'm not attached to this run yet. Nothing really matters until elevator. With how bad Wall Market was in my PB, though, this could still PB even with bad elevator luck. Yeah, it's really awful. Luckily, though, like, the elevator luck that would kill the run is very, very rare. But the elevator luck to actually get a good run is also very, very rare. You're gonna end up getting the okay luck most of the time. But as soon as I start going for, like, sub 14 or sub 15, I'm kind of going to have to get the good elevator luck, and at that point, every run is going to die here. I was going to call me Jeffro. That is a very, very early encounter. So early, I don't even have my whole party. don't know what that means for this section, if I'm going to get another encounter or not. Hopefully not. I don't know why that was so early. What would kill the run? 7 encounters. Seven or 6 encounters would kill the run. Hey, perfect time for the gifted subs. Livestream with the 20 gifted subs. Holy cow. And yet with the 10. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, perfect timing for DMCA Mash Fest here. Holy cow, thank you. Awesome, solid. I love how, if you're mashing through this, it just kind of like flies through that one scene. Just comes in and then just flies right back out. So I might get a really early encounter in the HQ. But other than that, should be alright. Yo, Gibber! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it, my man. See if we can get first cycle here. Thank you, Advent, for the gifted sub. You guys are so incredible. Thank you so much. How's it going, Hawker? Welcome.
Yay!
Probably gonna blow it. Yeah. Ah! Press circle one too many times. That was a really silly mistake. Like, I could have just taken my time because I had to wait for the cycle anyways. That's okay though. Could be worse mistakes. Livestream, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And Deku, thank you so much for the 16 months.
What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do? Hartaru, thank you for the 101.
What am I gonna do?
M3, thank you for the 101. Holy cow, Livestream, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Belly, thank you for the 6 gifted subs. And Nanben, thank you for the 250. Holy cow. You guys are out of control. Thank you. Regal, thank you for the gifted sub. Alright, here we go. What's the elevator gonna give us? Yeah, thank you for the 670. Gabriel, thank you for the 245. Turtle, thank you so much for the 69.
Are you sure about that?
Not liking these numbers so far.
This game sucks.
34. It's looking like we might get 5 encounters. Stewie, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's gonna be 5 encounters. So this is bad luck. Not horrible, but bad. We did get all 5 sneak attacks, though. But we're losing some serious time here to nothing in our control. Although I did lose some time to missing that jump. But the rest of it's luck. No, that was the last. That was the last split regal. All that time is to the elevator, which I have no control over. This is why elevator luck. This is why you don't get excited about runs until elevator. Because the run can completely die to elevator for no reason. And it will most of the time, too. At least we didn't blow it.
Who's that Pokemon?
He's the best. He's the king. He's the bomb. Wow. Horrible Mayor luck, too. So, yep. Bad elevator luck, bad president or mayor luck. This is why you don't get attached until Shinra. Unfortunately, any run can easily die here. But this can still 100% PB. It's just not going to be the dream run we want. Hey, chat. Did you know that if you place the very first Midgar part in the bottom right-hand corner of the diorama, it opens up all the chests. Why have I held this secret from you for so many years? Yeah, so we get an encounter in this room now because of the weird encounter earlier. So I think with perfect step count, I feel like this section could be faster, but I'm not sure. Not sure if it would matter. You might just get a fight on the next floor anyways. Nah, you still have to collect them one by one, but you can pick whichever one you want. How's it going, C-Mark? How's it going, Mammoth? Zalis, thank you so much for the gift of sub, my man. And Stewie, thank you for the 500 bits. And Gibber, thank you for the 1050. And Miranda, thank you for the 100. And Yet, thank you for the 38. Thank you guys. Well, this is a great proof of theory run. The fact that I can be minus 115 going into elevator tells me a lot about where this run is headed. I think we're gonna have to get the sub 125. I think this has all the possibility of getting a sub 125 without perfect luck. I think we're gonna have to do it. I think we're gonna have to go on the sub 125 grind. Because looking at these splits, like even okay elevator luck would probably be sub 125 pace. And this run has a botched jump, a really bad Reno, bad mayor luck. I wish I could wrong warp to work so I didn't have to shovel snow to get to my car. And relatable. Ohio relatable. The world record's right at the bottom of the splits there, Moose. Yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna have to push for... We're gonna have to push past world record. I think we're gonna have to get sub 125. We're too close. Too close not to go for it. Let's go in Hero, by the way. I don't think I said hi to you. In the app split, the new strat was I found out how to not suck and lose 40 seconds for no reason. That's how I saved all that time. In this PB, I literally trolled Wall Market and lost like 40 seconds to forgetting where to go. I really hope this run PBs, because this is going to be an amazing run to go up against. I'm actually going to have a really clear cut, like, how much time I'm losing to micro movement, because movement in this run has been really good. And then on top of that, any elevator luck will save me time. So elevator split isn't going to feel bad at all. Like, every run that gets to elevator should save time or come out even. Unless I get the absolute god-awful 6 encounter elevator. So this will be a really great run to run up against, if I can clutch the rest of the run out without screwing up anything. Yes, the elevator is completely random. You can get anywhere from 4 encounters to 7 encounters, and 3 of those encounters can be not encounters and be the guy instead. Livestream, thank you for the gifted sub to Mystery. And Turbo, thank you for the 4 months, man. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, there is a manip for the elevator, but it's so incredibly hard that it probably wouldn't even save time in this category. That really sucks. This is like the worst fight. Not good sneak attack. I failed 2 sneak attacks, and they were both really important ones not to fail. This run is really unfortunate. Like, my movement has been so good this run, and the luck has been god-awful. Absolutely abysmal luck in this run. Bad mayor luck, bad elevator luck, 2 bad sneak attack, and then Reno hit Cloud, or Pyramided Cloud. Like, I'm not sure the luck could get much worse than this. The only saving grace is that sneak attack went off in every elevator fight. Also, I have not gotten a sneak attack fail on a runaway either, which saves some time. Like, this could not be... The only good luck was the first split. Like, I got no K-Scorpion. Yeah, this is horrendous luck. The mayor's password is based on the in-game time when you enter the room. If you check the in-game time when you enter the room, you can guess, or you know exactly what it is. But in this category, it's not worth it to guess it on the first guess. Because we don't need the elemental materia. It's actually better to get it on the second guess, so it gives you less dialogue. So... I could check what it is, but, like, it wouldn't really... I don't think it'd be worth it. Maybe. Like, I don't know, I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, maybe if I check and then purposely get the first one wrong, I could save some time. But... it takes a second to check the in-game time. And then if it ends up being, like, king anyways, then you're just losing time. It's pretty rare you get 4th guess, like, pretty dang rare. It's almost always best or king. Why don't I need too much gil? If we have too much gil, then the menuing is longer. Because when you open up the coin menu, it starts off on max gil, and then you have to lower it all the way down to 0. So, or lower it down to whatever number you want. So if we sell like a mastered all materia and get like 1,000,000 gil, then we have to lower it all the way down from 1,000,000 to 0 every time we use coin. When sneak attack doesn't go off, that is. So it's better to have just enough gil, so that if sneak attack doesn't go off, I can quickly menu in the number we need. Now, like, if we had perfect luck and sneak attack always went off, then it wouldn't matter. We could have 1,000,000,000 gil because the game does it for us. But anytime sneak attack doesn't go off, I need to do the coin menu manually. And if I have a ton of gil, then that manual menu takes a while. So it's better to sell a seal materia, which gives us just enough to get through. The only problem is if sneak attack fails too much, I can run out of gil. But if that's the case, the run probably sucked anyways. Because if sneak attack fails like 9 times, then we lost a ton of time to that already. No, you have to scroll all the way down, Siri. It really is a great category. I think any percent is more enjoyable. Especially now with Calm Skip. You can see a bit more of what's going on. This run just kind of abruptly ends as soon as you leave Midgar. But I personally love this category because I was the one to kind of innovate it. And watching materia smuggling is really cool. So, like, this run does have its perks, but I think for, like, a casual viewer that doesn't really know a lot about Final Fantasy VII speedrunning, I think any percent is a bit more exciting. But I love this category. It's really cool to see when all of the rules are thrown out the window, how quickly you can beat the game. This fight kind of sucks to get. It's really expensive. You do, but what we used to do is we used to play through half of the flashback, get the glitch, and then play through the rest of the flashback so that we could get to where Yuffie is. But now we can play through half the flashback, get the glitch, and then just calm skip and not have to do the second half of the flashback. Which the second half of the flashback is the really long version, or the really long part with all the cutscenes and Sephiroth and everything. So it saves a ton of time. You only have to do the first part with the dragon, which is pretty quick. Dude, I really hope this run PBs. Running against this run is going to be hilarious. Every single split with luck, I'm going to be like, well, free time save. Yeah, you have to get on the mountain. So, like, what you do is you do the first part of the flashback, and then you do photo skip, and you get to the mountain. And then that activates the battle mode flag. But then we used to have to play through the rest of the flashback because you have to get to where Yuffie is. But we don't have to do that anymore. We can calm skip there. Because you have to set it up manually. which means actually running over there. You don't have an invisible high wind to fly over there, like you do in New Game Plus. So we used to have to watch the rest of the flashback just to physically walk over there. But now you can just calm skip it. Also means we don't have to deal with... Well, I think we do have to deal with snake shenanigans, actually, but in a different way. Well, since this run has gotten all the bad luck, I think I'll just leave enemy away off, see what happens. Might as well, right? Wow. Oh, okay, never mind, got it. I thought it didn't go off. I was like, holy cow, that's 3 bosses now. And this is the other really important one to get. There's 3 important sneak attacks, really. Reno, this one, and Sample. The other ones are good, but not, like, incredibly necessary. Too bad I didn't get that off before his attack, though. So I still lost a little bit of time. It's a good menu. Look how much money I got. So much money. Don't get into a fight, 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 please, don't get into a fight, please, don't get into a fight, no 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 fight. So not equipping enemy away there helps a bit, so I don't have to do an extra menu later. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII listens for input, so if you yell at the game, it'll listen. If you just beg and plead for no fight, it helps a little bit. But it also knows if you're looking for good elevator luck, so it takes that away. Unfortunately, my step count was not right, I don't think, so that's not like that test I just did doesn't really mean that I'll never get a fight there. I need to get a run where like my movement is perfect and then not equip enemies away there and see if I get a fight or not, and then I'll know for sure if I can do that in the future. Oh man, almost perfect motorcycle luck. The game's like, here's your luck. Yeah, we don't need this luck, dude. I mean, it's cool, but we don't need it. This doesn't save me time. They're just gonna troll me now. Fine, I'll take it back then. Yeah, but even then though, like, I wish we had save states on the PC version, because if I make a mistake I have to start over pretty much. I don't think I can like save and reload and keep the same. So I need everything to be perfect all the way up to the end so I can see what the value is. Like, once I do it once, we'll know, but I gotta do it once. So... And it will change, I mean, it will change slightly depending on how much I walk in the beginning and stuff, so, like, I guess it's not 1000% positive I'll never get a fight there, but it's... We can know between with a pretty reasonable... I know pretty reasonably if I'm gonna get a fight there with enemy away or not. I think it's probably just worth the risk. It's probably pretty rare that I'd get a fight there, and even if I do, it's not a huge time. It's not like an any % where the run's over, pretty much. Just means we have to watch Cloud coin another fight. Oh, this sneak attack's kind of important too, just because you start at 0 ATB. So you have to kind of sit and wait. Oh, that time I didn't have to, because Cloud got his limit. Nice. Yeah, this run proves without a shadow of a doubt that I can get sub 125 even with bad luck. I lost a minute 15 and then gained 30 back. First try, please. Wow. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Stay in the dirt this time. Still takes forever for this encounter. But I think it's faster. Please, sneak attack, please. Nope. Had to give me one more bad luck at the end of the run. Yeah, we did learn Mavic. Man, this run was something, dude. Holy cow. What a crazy, crazy run this was. Oh my god. I made a couple mistakes, but so much of this run was absolutely perfect, and then it just got absolutely dumpstered by RNG. I've never seen a run dumpstered so hard by RNG in my whole life. And I used to run Dishonored. Like, this is just, oh. God dang, dude. That hurts. Not even sub 126. Pain. But what a great run. What a great, like, shows us what's possible run. Let's frickin' go, dude. Look at those golds. Holy cow. Man. I lost a minute to luck in 2 splits. And then got 30 of it back. That, holy cow, dude. Just that minute of RNG alone gets us 125.09. Wow, this run totally like blows everything out of the water. Yesterday I was like, maybe sub 125 with good luck. Now I'm like, sub 125 with bad luck is super possible. Super possible. Holy cow.
Bro, the sauce. Could it be?
Well, either way, amazing PB, 35-second PB, let's go. What a great run. What a feels-good man run. Thank you guys so much. Milk Truck, thank you for the gifted sub. Yet, thank you for the 100 bits. Hero, thank you for the 100 bits. Livestream, thank you for the gifted sub.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Thank you
Pretty
guys. Thanks for being here for this run. This was fantastic. This is a great, like, proves to me that I can do it 100%. If the game is nicer to me, this is easy mode. Am I gonna try again? What do you guys think? Salty run back?
Pretty good.
Salty run back time? If I can get a good scorpion, I'll go again. Like, if I try like 3 times and every scorpion's bad, then rip. If I can get a good scorpion, I'll go again. If not, we'll start trying to system clock manip it and see how that goes. But if I can just magically get a good one, then we'll do another run. So, to answer your question, Mavic, if you actually want to know the exact precise answer, ask Petfriend, because she's the one that found it. But long story short, when you enter the debug room, or any room for that matter, there's a setting, there's like a coordinate the game looks at for Cloud's position. And when you wrong warp into an area, the game doesn't initialize that position. So like when you walk into Junon, there's like a coordinate that Mavic that you look for, that the game looks for, that places Cloud next to the entrance. But if you were to warp into Junon, it would instead look at the last coordinate of the last field you left. So like if you left the Chocobo farm on the left side of the screen and then wrong warped somehow magically to Junon, it would put you on the left side of the screen, right? So what happens with the debug room is if you leave Midgar and you save the game and then you game over on another file and load the save, those coordinates are initialized to 0, 0, or to the position in the field you were just in Mount Nibel. So when you wrong warp into the the debug room, it places you. It tries to place you and Mountain the Bell up in the corner, and you're completely off the map and you can't move. Whereas if you save twice, then it initializes that value to 0. So then when you wrong warp into the debug room, it places you at 0, 0, which is in the middle of the room. So that's basically how it works. When we used to save once and then try to wrong warp, it would place us in the value of the last field we were in, which would be way off the map. The double save thing, I found out just toying around with stuff, and then after that, Pet Friend looked in and decided, like, figured out why it works. But when I originally came up with it, it was just because I tried it and it worked. It wasn't because I knew how it worked. I just was like, how do I fix this? So I tried saving twice and it worked. And I was like, all right, boys, we're saving twice. But then Pet Friend went in and figured out why. And because of that, now that we know how it works, there's a potential we could find a better way to do it, but saving twice seems to be the fastest option. Anyways. I stumbled into genius. That's kind of me. That's kind of how I find all my strats. Norm, thank you so much for the 5 months. Don't worry, we're gonna destroy this time. This run was awesome, but it got completely destroyed by RNG. I lost all the minutes to RNG. I made some bad mistakes in this run too, though. But a lot of it was bad sneak attack fails and elevator luck. And Scorpion wasn't great either. That can be better. It was good, but not great. Yeah, elevator was 5 encounters. 5 encounters, no employees. Which probably... I mean, if you were to get a perfect elevator, it could be like a minute faster. Like, that's how ridiculous elevator luck is, but... You know, generally, we hope for 4 encounters, which would save like 20, 30 seconds. If I got 4 encounters and an employee, it could be like crazy amounts of time save, but... I don't expect employees because I never get them. I don't know how anyone else gets them, I never get them. I haven't gotten an employee since we started running. I see these any % runs where people get like 2 employees, and I'm like, how is this possible? I never get employees. I think they're cheating. They did it, and I can't. Must be cheating. But yeah, man, looking at these golds and looking at these splits, I'm not shooting for world record anymore. I'm shooting for sub 125. It's 1000% possible. We can definitely break 125. Never gets old. If you are on sub 125 pace and a viewer offered 100 bits for every minute you were slower than 125, would you take the offer? What am I, Square Enix? What do you think this is? This is a gacha game? Next time on Raid Shadow Legends. I could do a lot of things for money that I don't do, Quantum. Speaking of which, let me pull out my Raid Shadow Legends gift card out of my Ridge wallet. Make sure I got my VPN active when I put in the number so no one steals it. And then I'll cut it in half with my brand new knives that I got from that stupid bag site. While wearing my wireless Raycons, sponsored by Raycon. Tape it back together with Flex Seal. Then create a mech for Mech Arena. I sawed this Ridge wallet in half. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm a minute behind world record in this run, and I lost a minute to RNG in 2 splits. So I made... It's hard to say, but I want to say I made like at least 20 to 30 seconds of mistakes in this run. And then I lost a minute to RNG. Which, you know, isn't ever going to be perfect, but even without manipping the start of the game, that Scorpion can be better. And even with bad luck, I'd save like 45 seconds on elevator. Or with okay luck, I mean. So, yeah. My old PB actually got an employee on the elevator, one. And then got a crit on Guard Scorpion. So, like, I've gotten lucky runs before. Once. One time, a long time ago. I got a lucky run. Dude, when I used to work at the construction company, I was in charge of the bids. And like, I was a stupid high schooler and they put me in charge of the bids. The bids are literally what they put in to see if they get like a $30 million job. And they like put me in charge of it and I'm like, are you sure? I mean, granted they looked it over, but yeah. Like, are you sure you want me to do this? Yeah, I mean, in general, if they were going to go with our company, they probably were going to go with our company, but I had to send in the paperwork that, like, they looked at to choose who to pick, so it was pretty important. And there was a chance that if my paperwork sucked, they wouldn't pick us, or if my paperwork was really good, they would pick us. So it's like, wow. Pretty important job. cardboard cutout could do my job. Zach, I got an idea. If you're wanting to make your vacation a bit longer, I got some cardboard. We can make this work. Yep, Bobby, this is a PB with quite a bit of time loss to RNG, too. So this is a really good, feels good man run. Yeah, I can't wait to see this Summer Best. It's going to be wild. I saved 10 seconds in Wall Market gold. Oh, dude, tell me about it, Disillusioned. I have a brother-in-law that works as an airplane mechanic. And granted, he's out of college and, like, actually knows what he's doing. But some of the people that he works with are, like, younger and don't know what they're doing. And, like, some of the stories he tells us, I'm like, yep, I'm not going to be flying anytime soon. Like, this worries me. Granted, planes are built to fail and still fly. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, some of the stories he tells me with, like, the people that work on these commercial planes, and I'm like, I don't want to fly on that plane. Yeah, exactly. And then creepy giggling children. All right, let's see this Summer Best. Holy 124.36. Holy cow. That's pretty wild. Now, keep in mind, that will never, ever in a million years happen. You would have to get perfect everything. But some of my golds don't even have perfect luck. Like, Scorpion gold can come down a lot, so... yeah. Sub 125. Let's go, boys. It's gonna happen.